I'm a real one. I'm here. I'm waiting. I've been beaten in the amateurs. I've taken L's before. We haven't taken L's in years, bro. Because we perfected the game, you know. And when we're in the ring, we're not just fighting and you know, just beating people up. We're outclassing them. We're finessing them. You know what I mean? As my trainer said, Bed Genny, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose. He never said strong fighters win, weak fighters lose, fast fighters win, slow fighters lose, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose, okay? Yeah. I fought a smarter fight against Danny Garcia, won that. I fought a smarter fight.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
That was baby Reem. Reem was looking like Josh said. You're very young. Now Rena's a lot older and more seasoned. But shout out to her for that opening. It is Thursday, Throwback Thursday. We have the Riyadh press conference going on right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to look in on that right now. I'm not going to pull it up on the screen because you know how you guys have been playing. You're running around reporting channels. Right? You're running around reporting channels. Like that's the move, right? Guys don't really have no motion and be attempting to talk boxing. And when you come on the internet and you see this, right? You see this, and to me, it's like, damn, how do you adjust the screen a little bit, back it up, right? When you see these things, you see guys talking this boxing with no motion, right? Maybe I'll lower this down. Hold on. Do. How's that? That's better. How's the viewership there now? You see the mic? All right. But yeah, when you come on here, you can basically rock out with whoever, right? You could support whoever and listen to whoever, right? But my thing is with this boxing, right? When you listen to certain people and you support certain people, and then somebody like myself that actually does things in boxing, I come on and I talk shit and you feel some type of way. What does that say about you as an individual? Because I put out some content today. I received a lot of phone calls about it, and I stand on it. When I said boxing content creators have no honor, they have no confidence, and they have no growth. Now, I'm speaking from my personal experience. I know a couple of guys that do have honor. They have all of those three that I said. But for the majority parts, it's too many to name, especially with no growth, definitely no honor, and definitely no confidence. So I'm saying what I'm saying because I remember when guys thought that by ignoring me was going to shut me down, right? Because they said that I talk too much. Well, actually, I've been putting out a lot of content now. And I have something right here that I'm going to start to show I'm not just talking. Whereas maybe a lot of you guys, that's what you do. I don't talk. I am a worker. I am a grinder. I am a hustler, right? See, a lot of guys come on here, they claim to be all these things. Oh, I was in the streets. I was this. I got money. I did all of those things. All of the above. I check off a lot of boxes. And these same guys that claim to be doing these things are the same ones with no honor, no growth, and no confidence. But since I talk too much, why don't I show something, right? Let's start off right here. We'll show this. And you can, when you've been winning and they secretly been in competition with you on a gimmick BS, and you continue to keep growing and winning right in front of them, of course, they're going to feel some type of way. Of course, they're going to continue to try to compete with you secretly, jealous of you, because you're growing and glowing and you're doing the things that they are attempting to do. Because, like I said, secretly, they've been in competition with you forever. But you been in competition with yourself, growing, glowing, and going. And it's showing, just like it's showing with them. Jealousy, hate, not supporting, praying for your downfall. But God always had a plan for you. And as long as you stick to your script and continue to stay focused on your dreams and your goals, can't nobody stop you but yourself. The news by Shanewz. This is the Source Experience. But hey, what do I know? Yeah, shout out to Ann Conquest. I see you in the building over here. Now, I was accused of talking too much. That right there is some of the stuff that I talked about. Well, yet we have a fight week, and you're going to have content creators that start writing notes down that's going to be on deck. They will not even have content other than them sitting in a hotel room talking. But yet, not only would you support this, you won't even question it. Now, whereas somebody such as myself, I just presented numerous events, fights, behind the scenes shit that I talk about. But when I came on the YTC as a content creator, a lot of cowards behind the scenes said that I talk too much. But that's what guys is going to go on in a half hour, an hour from now, and all they're going to do is talk with no stats, with no resume, because that's what the YTC is. And the reason why I'm speaking on this tonight is because we are witnessing the transition. Riyadh season kicked off. A lot of you content creators are trying to downplay the motion, but you can continue to downplay it all you want. You control no narrative. See, Riyadh season understood this. The PBC, they didn't. The PBC actually rocked out with a lot of you guys. But if you notice, a lot of the guys that the PBC rocked out with, that's out there right now, that attempted to be out there, they can't even function. Look at their content, right? Look at their content. They're room raiders. They don't know how to really put together content, coverage content. They're room raiders, no growth. So it goes back to what I said. No honor, lack of confidence, lack of growth. It all adds up. Because like I said, these guys are so accustomed to sitting around, going somewhere, just going live, right? That's how they cover an event. They go live, right? They'll go to an event. The event already is being broadcast live. Whether it's Top Rank, Matchroom, The Zone, they all have their own YouTube. They're going live. This is what some of your favorite content creators do. And they deem themselves to be credible. How? You think your audience, see, this is what Riyadh season is shitting on y'all. And that's why a lot of you guys are sitting at home, especially some of you guys that's out there on the West Coast. Now, if this was a PBC type of event, oh man, you guys would have been right out there because that's right up your alley. You could take pictures, you could do, the gimmicky shit. But right now, you're at the crib, right? I was gonna say you're here. No, you guys don't even rent spots and record. You're at the crib, you're in your car, you're wherever, right? You're in your garage, you're in your basement, you're in your studio, wherever you record at, right? And you're trying to downplay this fight. Oh, the tickets ain't selling. Oh, Terrence Crawford's not big. Okay. Terrence Crawford said that this fight is bigger than him and Errol Spence. It is. It is. He was absolutely correct when he said that. And I'm going to show how he was correct. Not only was he correct when he said it was urban, he should have said it was some old ghetto shit. I'll be honest with you, because it was. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence was some ghetto shit. It was very ghetto. It was very unprofessional, right? You know why? I'm going to get to that. I'm going to sip on this real quick and I'm going to break this down. The reason why it was ghetto, right? Do you remember? And I'm bringing this up because today is the press conference. Remember when they had the press conference, right? And their press conference wasn't really open to the public. Like this press conference is in Chinatown, I think, right? For those of y'all over here, if you're watching the press conference, it's downtown Chinatown in LA. But the Terrence Crawford Earl Spence one was at the T-Mobile Arena. It was very ghetto, borderline unprofessional at times, right? Check the vibe out. It was borderline unprofessional at times, right? And you're saying, how can you say that? I'm going to show you how I can say that, right? When they did their thing, right? At the Spence Crawford presser, Earl Spence, a lot of his family was in there, right? Now they're trying to do a press conference. You hear a lot of Earl Spence's family. And shout out to them, because I know a lot of them personally, right? Even though they denied me and all, it's all good. But this is why the shit was ghetto, right? Borderline unprofessional. Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford are going to fight for millions and millions of dollars, right? As professional prize fighters. You have family members in there who probably are not even on the team. If anything, they might have got per diem type of comp flown out, shit like that, right? But they are not going to receive none of the revenue, the millions of dollars, but yet they was in there ghetto as fuck, unprofessional, right? Now look, see, I'm talking this real shit to y'all tonight. Y'all don't like me, but y'all can't fuck with me. Because when it comes down to having a real resume of doing shit, I have that now. So when I speak in my shit right now, I'm speaking facts. So when Terrence Crawford said this is bigger, it is. Because this shit is way more classier, way more professional. Right? I didn't watch the press conference yet, but I seriously doubt Magnumorph or whatever his name is, his family was ready to, act like they wanted to fight. You understand what I'm saying? Did y'all catch that over here? Right? At the T-Mobile shit, shout out to TJ. I remember TJ growing up as a kid, got in trouble, did what he did, but shout out to you. But rightfully so, that's Earl's cousin. And they attempted to act like they didn't know who he was. No, that's your cousin. That is your aunt's son, right? Tanya is your aunt, right? That is Tanya and Ted's kid, right? You're talking to me now, right? But he got a little out of character, unprofessional. I believe he even got locked up, they said. But shit got straightened out and all that. But that's who wanted to act like they wanted to fight and all of this. And Terrence was like, Team Crawford, get active. That's some ghetto shit. Did that take place this week? It's a couple of y'all over here. Shout out to Mr. Gumble. Gumble, I got you. That's why I got down here late today. I was in the kitchen. I like to call my kitchen my lab. I was soaking out some Seymour, so that will be ready Saturday. I'll try to get it out. Just hit me up behind the scenes again with the address. I know it's Lafayette. Just hit me with the address again. I'm gonna get that out to you on Saturday. Cause I was trying to come straight here, but I know we're gonna do the Seymour's thing. But yes, that was borderline ghetto. All right, and then let's keep it. I'm on, I'm on code with this, right? Remember after Earl Spence got whooped out, what were they doing in the casino? I believe Yellow Beezy and all them they wanted to fight Team Crawford, right? They wanted to fight Team Crawford, right? They was upset that Earl and Terrence fought as professionals, right? Professionals that got paid millions of dollars. But now you have these guys wanting to fight. One rapper, right? And the entourage and the rest of them, they want to fight. For what? Are you guys going to get paid? So when I see Terrence Crawford say that this is a bigger event, he thinks it's bigger, I believe so too. And this is just for Fanon, because Fanon did a video. That's why I did the reaction video. And Gumbo, you were absolutely right. Maybe Fanon should go do some push-ups. Do some push-ups. Get that shit off your chest. Get that shit off your chest. Shout out to my boy Christopher White in the building. I see you, champ. In a second, I'll throw the link out for you. But yeah, that shit was borderline ghetto. Ghetto. This Riyadh shit is some dignitary type shit, man. So what are you guys talking about? But I understand a lot of you guys that's trying to down this shit are the same ones that sit in your room. You're not outside. You're not active. So of course you're gonna feel some type of way. Y'all following? I appreciate that. I got 3 likes over here, man. I got 3 likes. I ain't even been on for 30 minutes. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, that shit is borderline ghetto, man. Borderline ghetto, man, to say the least. So Terrence was accurate in saying that this is a bigger event, bigger fight, more global. Because when you think about him and Earl Spence last year, it was, like you said, an urban type shit. It was a ghetto shit, man. It was a ghetto showcase that guys still in their feelings about. But I just had to come on and speak on that, because I did do a fire reaction video. I did a fire reaction video. Since I talk too much, I want to talk on that. And because let me see this thing. He said, they clowns. That it's not even close. Riyadh season events are multi-locations, not handouts for them. Man, exactly. See, you know the time. You're different in Conquest. You're different. You're cultured, right? These guys salute. He said, of course they're not going to go out on combat. Look at me. Respectfully, look at me. Combat, I done stepped it up, man. I done stepped it up, man. I got a big booth now. Look, I can show. Look, hold on. I'm gonna move it around. I got a big giant booth. We got room in here, man. We got room in here. When I wanted to conduct a official interview, like I did with my boy Broadway, and I had Broadway sitting right here to the left, I could do all of that now. I could do all of that, but I just choose not to because, like I said, now I'm more focused on me as a content informer, not a content creator, content informer, as Shanewz Boxing, Media Marketing Management Consultant Services. And that's what I'm doing here right now. I'm here perfecting the craft. And one thing I can say, like you said that I talk too much, you guys, right? So that's what I'm doing now. I'm talking, but I'm only talking about the things that I have actually done, accomplished, and continue to accomplish. And let's bring it back. Show y'all. And they secretly been in competition with you on a gimmick BS, and you continue to keep growing and winning right in front of them. Of course, they're going to feel some type of way. Of course, they're going to continue to try to compete with you secretly, jealous of you, because you're growing and glowing, and you're doing the things that they are attempting to do. Because, like I said, secretly, they've been in competition with you forever. But you've been in competition with yourself, growing, glowing, and going. And it's showing, just like it's showing with them. Jealousy, hate, not supporting, praying for your downfall. But God always had a plan for you. And as long as you stick to your script and continue to stay focused on your dreams and your goals, can't nobody stop you but yourself. The News by Shanewz. Yes, The News by Shanewz. That is correct. Great point, WCS. Let me answer that right now. No, currently, no, I'm not at that stage yet. But when I do, I think I will attempt to buy a building. I think, if I'm getting it like that, right? I think I will secure my own building or attempt to, some type of a storefront. Right? That's a lot of money you're talking right there, WCS. I'm from the project. I know how to make it do what it do, man. Rest in peace to my mother. $10 goes a long way when you got to survive. You give me 100,000. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe these other guys. I don't know who you're referring to. I don't travel in those circles. Me and you. I fuck with guys like you, guys that you can learn from. You can grow from, right? If a motherfucker's getting 100K and they're still in their car, we just covered that. That's some ghetto shit, right? We just covered that. Well, yeah, shout out to WCS, man. Yeah, man. But this Riyadh is on a whole nother level, man. This Riyadh is on a whole nother level because they are showing that a lot of the content creators not only are frauds and scammers, they don't need them because they don't do nothing. Like, what do they do? You don't cover the event. See, I used to have this conversation all the time with the people. And I used to be like, yo, you're telling me I don't do views. But these guys that you're saying doing views, what do they do? Like, you see that video that I just played? Did you see how I covered? That was multiple events, though. But did you see how I showed my brother, Coach Tucker, music, Macoon, right? Not Coon, Macoon, right? Tucker, being interviewed. And I believe that was WCS interviewing him. But did you see how I documented that? Media work, right? Showing Team Tucker getting interviewed. What else was in that clip? Marley and Coach Reem, right? Media work. After a sparring session, maybe I think Reem might have been taking his gloves off. Media work. And I remember you telling the different executive people this. I'd be like, yo, not for nothing. When I work events, I'm working. I'm promoting the event. I'm marketing the event. I'm just not in there taking selfies or going live. Like, why would I go live at the event when you guys already have your platform, whoever it is, whether it is ESPN or Top Rank or Matchroom, DAZN, you guys are going live. And I'm pretty sure you guys have a bigger budget than the guys that attempt to do these things and perpetrate like they're bigger than you when it's obvious that they're not, right? But if I get actual content of the event, showing the fighters doing the presser, because this is type of shit that you should, as somebody that's real media, you should know to do. Because a lot of people don't get that chance to be in the room, let alone work the room. What they do is sit in a room, not this room, because they haven't stepped their shit up, but they're sitting in their living room or their driveway on the highway in the parking lot, and they discuss boxing, but yet they don't talk too much. But somebody that actually is in rooms, brokering things and setting shit up, talks too much. Only on YouTube, man. Only on YouTube. Let me shout out to my man Income, because he says, at least I listened to 3 people today spew absolutely BS, and the cult members listen to them. Yeah, listen, you are absolutely correct. Not only are they cult members, they drunk the Kool-Aid. See, I don't drink Kool-Aid no more. Kool-Aid is good. Let me stop mine. If I go down south to my aunties, I'm going to drink the Kool-Aid. I'm going to drink the Kool-Aid. They make a different type of Kool-Aid down south. I just won't drink the moonshine anymore. I no longer drink alcohol. But the Kool-Aid, I drink some Kool-Aid. But yeah, these cult members, not only are they dumb, they're backwards, right? I watched some cult members today talk about how the tickets don't sell. And I'm like, yo, bro, you need to just shut up, right? That's what I'm saying to myself. Because I'm like, if these tickets don't sell, and you're trying to make it about Terrence Crawford, and these guys, oh, Earl Spencer's still bigger than him. Listen, Earl Spencer's not bigger than Jihad Tucker, man. I'll put my link up, man. Who wants to debate, man? I got a list of stats. Earl Spence is a regional fighter right now. Fanon, this is for you. You're talking about Earl Spencer's cell. Where, in Dallas? He been in Dallas for too long. They bleeded that market dry. And from what I'm hearing, the locals be clowning them. But that's neither here nor there. You know, that's neither here nor there. But you're talking about Earl Spencer's cell and this, that, and the third. If that was the case, right? Let's keep it all the way official. If he would have sold, right? If he sells like that, and how the PBC situation is right now, they need money. If he's selling like that, why are they pushing Javante Davis again? Yeah, hold on. Let me say that over here. Look, Earl Spence sells, right? But they pushing Javante Davis out the gate again. Look, the old Chinese movies. Why would they push Tank Davis? Earl Spence, the biggest. He just didn't. Is he the biggest? Or is Javante Tank Davis and Canelo, right? Wait. Hold on. I forgot about Canelo. So you mean to tell me both Canelo and Tank are getting multiple fights before the biggest, the guy that, moves the needle? He didn't get one date. These guys are going to get two. But he sells. Did y'all catch that sauce? Huh? Look, and I even gave y'all the character. Look, I'm doing the character thing for y'all. Look, I'm bugging my eyes out. Earl Spencer's the biggest. That's what Fanon said, right? He'll still sell. So why they not pushing him out the gate? Why is his date getting pushed back? They keep putting his album on the shelf. Why? If he sells, they need sales over there right now, right? Because not for nothing, I don't think they have anything on the calendar for this month. Do they? Look, there's 3 of y'all over here, a couple of y'all over here. Does PBC have a fight date for August scheduled? Boom, 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 boom. Do that? I think they did, but they canceled it, right? Right? It was supposed to be Caleb Plant. But then Canelo Belanga got announced for February. I mean, not for February, for September. And Caleb Plant's opponent got injured. Yes, that's correct, Chris. No. So they don't have nothing going on, right? For the month of August. So you mean to tell me September is the 9th month of the calendar. They will have 4 official fight dates in 9 months. All right, that's why I bought the calculator tonight. Let's do a breakdown on that, man. Let's do a breakdown on that as a consumer now. Now I'm speaking as a consumer. So, oh man, man, no, that is no, unreal. that's almost. Look, does anybody else know the math on that before I give it out? 4 shows in 9 months. You know what the average of that is? Do you know what the average of that is? 4 shows, 9 months. Y'all know what the average is? That's a show every what? What? Just a little under what? When I tell you this, you as a consumer, this is what you should be mad about. Right? Look, we having fun tonight, man. We're having fun tonight. That is basically 4 shows in 9 months, right? 4 shows in 9 months is basically they are giving us a show. 1 show every almost 2.5 months. Now, as a consumer, especially from the biggest, a lot of you guys that sit on YouTube are so pro Al Hammond and pro PBC. You guys are satisfied as consumers for that? Where now Top Rank, and I'm not saying this because I'm a Top Rank guy, but they're doing damn near 3 shows in 3 weeks. Yet the almighty averages 2.5 months a show. 2.5 months a show. Let that soak in, man. Is that soaking in right now, man? But you will get guys on here and they will still want you to believe that the PBC is not fucked up in the game. The PBC is not low. They are set. They are lining it up to finish strong. They're lining it up to finish strong. Yo, they are going to have a total of 4 shows in 9 months. 4 shows. They got 3 months left in the year to at least do 8 shows. That will bring their average up to a show a month. I didn't even have to put the calculator up for that, man. Right? That's simple mathematics right there. They have 3 months left to try to bang out 8 shows to at least have a decent show a month type of average. Do you think they're going to be able to pull that off? Now, look, I'm about to transition to somewhere else, right? Do you think they're going to be able to pull that off? Right now, I would say, I don't know. After what I just witnessed today, right? Because I witnessed a big-time PBC guy, right? And shout out to him. He's doing another exhibition against John Gotti III. John Gotti III and this guy, TBE, are having an exhibition fight in I think this month, August, the end of the month. And that fight is not going to be covered on Amazon, on Prime Video. You know where that fight is covered? 2 people over here. Y'all know where that fight is covered? Let me see what Ancon's going to say. That fight is going to be covered on the Zone. Now, how is that possible? Please, by all means, somebody share this. Let some of these more notable insiders over there, maybe they can come over here and get in my chat and inform me. How is Floyd Mayweather, a Al Hammond guy, right, not having his fight on Prime? How is his fight being broadcasted on DAZN? Maybe that's why he fired Leonard Ellaby, right? He fired him. Remember, he fired Leonard Ellaby, remember? Because y'all remember this. See, I do this media shit, man. Do y'all remember back in the day when DAZN first popped off? Leonard Ellaby had some choice words for DAZN. Maybe that was in the contract that they was like, oh, you know what, Floyd? We'll do some business with you, but you know your guy. Yeah, because remember, he was what, the vice president or something? He was something over there with Mayweather Promotions. Maybe they was like, yo, we'll do a little business, but you gotta fire that guy. They're like, who? What guy? He's like, you know the guy, you know your VP. You know you gotta let him go. That's the guy that said when we first tried to get into the game, he was talking real reckless about us, the app and all of this shit. You know, we'll put your fight on this app, but you know maybe you gotta let him go. Maybe you gotta let him go. See, y'all don't. Do you know who y'all talking to, man? See, you niggas be coming on here. That's why I don't even be fucking with y'all no more, man. Cause y'all niggas was talking about me, and I was just growing. I was, I was like my man would say, I was 1 foot in front of the other, moving forward, man. That's how sometimes business deals get done, right? They say, yo, you know what? We could do some business, you know, me and you. Floyd and DAZN, but that guy can't be involved. The same way Al Heyman and them do business, they do that too. See, I'm speaking on this now. Because, you know, they tried to do me like that. And it's funny how they attempted to do me like that, and look how they got done. All right? Look how they got done, right? Look how that circle, right? And I talked about this earlier. 5 years ago, this shit came up on my timeline. They had the Charlo fight in Houston, right? It's out there. Look it up on YouTube. I'm not going to pull the content up because these people now, I see how they get down on this internet. But the content is out there, right? You can look it up for yourself. They had the big LDBC gathering in Houston, right? Spearheaded by who? Barbershop Conversation. Phenom was in the building. Blue Blood. All of these guys. This was 5 years ago. Fred Barbershop Conversations. He was, man, PBC up. He was bigging up Sam Watson. He was bigging up the PBC machine. 5 years later, not only is he the biggest Benedict Arnold, right? He's a Benedict Arnold, right? He's going at Al Heyman and Leonard Allaby, Mayweather, all these guys. But you know who told us about him many years ago? And shout out to him. I met him. Great man. Real one. Official. Borderline gangster. You know, gangster and a gentleman, though. Because like I said, I know he gets down. But real gangster's a gentleman. Gangster and a gentleman. Kenny Porter. The one who did him like this. Right? But Kenny Porter told us about him many years ago. Kenny Porter, and there's guys that's out here right now on this internet that have a lot of those similar traits. Kenny Porter said, this is the same guy that I used to bring around me and my son, give him access, introduce him to people. Then he goes behind me and talks crazy about me. And all I want to do is have a conversation with him about the disrespect. Well, but that's what happens sometimes when you do for people, right? And they feel, and I'm speaking on this because I know this, right? This was done to me. When you do for people and they feel like they no longer need you or that you used your purpose, they will do you like this. And that's what he did. But look where that got him at now. This guy got one of the biggest fights going on in the city. And where he's from LA. He's the millionaire out there. But is he outside? Is he outside? Right? Is he outside, man? No, he's not. He's not outside. He's not covering nothing. Right? But this is the one, he was one of the biggest boxing bloggers. He's not even on deck. Why is that? This is in your city. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. He's not even popping out, man. But he is online still talking about Terrence Crawford not being an attraction, not being to sell and all that. Go figure though, man. Are y'all digging the sauce tonight, man? Let me get to my man, Consequences line over here. He said, because them niggas went to the zone when they asked for the books. He said, this company is known for getting you things in less than an hour. It's not working, fam. Man, it's real shaky. He said, I pay attention to all business moves. Exactly. I was speaking about that earlier on my break. And I was saying how they already look like they're trying to set up a possible battle with the big babies. You know? I talked about that, man. I definitely talked about that, man. Hopefully you guys are digging the show tonight, man. I told you, we're moving in a whole nother complete direction, man. I just, you know what I like? I like coming on here. And, you know, when others come on, everybody can come on whenever they come on. But I just like showing my growth, you know? Now I'm going to make the transition over to, I wanted to discuss, you know, deals now, right? That's why, look, I have the marker. I can't go to the board. I may go to the board for the ones on the behind the scenes. So you guys can see the board, right? Y'all see the board. Because I want to, because, you know, you get all of these YTC content creators. Remember, I talked about a little bit about this earlier, right? You know, the 60-40 guys, the 70-30 guys, and 80-20, all these type of guys, right? And I want to break that down tonight, man, with the motion talk, manage your motion talk, right? So let's get to a little bit of that, right? Because Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson is a hot topic, and I think this will give a little clarity for those like my guy and Conquest said over here that says they follow the business moves, right? So if Shakur Stevenson, let's put it like this: what is Tank Davis's market value? What do we know? You know, anybody can answer this. How much is Tank Davis getting guaranteed? Right? How much does Tank Davis get guaranteed to fight? Let me see if I do a Google search if it comes up. Let's see real quick. Cause this is look, I'm giving y'all some gems right now. It's probably not gonna show. See, all right. This says that, and this is from sportskita.com. I don't know how credible they are. So you gotta really break it down, right? But see, now these ones on the other hand, Sporting News, they're saying he got 1.5 million against Hector Garcia. The pay-per-view shares was 60-40. See, those are low type of guarantees. But then you got guys reporting that he's making $50 million. And I see that right here. It says Garcia's manager, Austin Hoyer, revealed that Garcia's purse was an impressive $30 million. Right? So $30 million, right? If Ryan got 30 and Tank got 50, I'm gonna use that one, man, because that's a good number. 50 million, right? So $50 million is a lot of money, right? 50 million is Tank's guarantee, right? Let's see. Look, we know that Ryan got 30. So we could do the split on that right now. What type of split that was? Watch this. Let's break this down for y'all, man. That's why I got the calculator right here. That's crazy, man. That can't be right. Hold on, man. Hold on. That's a higher percentage. That's a higher percentage, man. No, it really isn't. Now, okay, I was unaware of this. I just looked at something. Maybe that's why they're trying to offer that to Shakur. like that. Because if you punch in the numbers of that split, and I was doing this earlier. I did this earlier. See, earlier when I was in the machine, I thought maybe I was doing it wrong. No. All right. Now I understand why, they don't want to budge. Yeah. They listen, what do they say about Top Rank and all these guys have their market price. All these guys have their market price. But if y'all want to do I'll let you do it for yourself because our game is to be sold, not told. I'm not giving all that away. If Tank Davis makes $50 million, right, I'm going to let you guys do it. I'm not going to give you the formula, but you guys can do it on your own, right? And then maybe you could expand your mind and have a better conversation in boxing instead of just being on here stupid, right? So if Tank Davis makes $50 million, and all right, put it like this. What is a 50-50 split of 50 million? It's 25, right? That's 25. You're asking for if you're getting this, if you're getting a 50-50 split, right? And Tank got 50 million and you want a 50-50 split, you either gotta get another 50 million, that gotta be $100 million fight, or Tank gotta bust down his 50. Right? Tank gotta bust down his 50. So if you're like, nah, I need a 50-50 with Tank, and Tank got 50 million, that means they gotta give you 50 million. That's $100 million fight. I don't see that happening, right? But if your split is what, 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, he got 50 million. I'm giving y'all a formula. I'm not going to do the formula for you. So maybe this is what they were offering, right? Because I just looked it up. They said he made 50 million. So if Shakur, like I said earlier, I did the math. The offer was over 10, under 15. Alleged. We got to say alleged. And Shakur and his team came back with a counter offer of more. And I talked about that earlier, and I was doing the numbers. I gave y'all the breakdown earlier, but I'm not going to do it now. Right? I gave y'all the breakdown on how the market value 60-40 split. Because you see, these guys talk about this, but they don't know how to break it down. And the ones that do break it down, they pull up bullshit charts. You ever watch some of these guys with the bullshit charts? But these guys on this internet, man, with no emotion is too funny, man. Yeah, they too funny, man. But they pull up these bullshit charts. These are the same guys that be telling you all this crazy shit about Devin Haney. And then, they really just, man. Devin Haney was getting crazy buku dollars according to them. And then his fight went to purse bid and it was for $2.4 million. Like, man, they killed it. It had nothing to do with Ryan Garcia. Because now, look, he got his old back. I believe he's on the pound for pound list again. But I just think they just did that for a reason. These guys was on YouTube, this YouTube reckless with it. Real talk. They was paying the wrong people. These guys was just pushing narratives that was just outlandish, to say the least. Gibberish talk. And Consequence said 2.5 is normal money. My guess, knowing none of them, they're going off Shakur's $3 million per fight. Yeah. Well, listen, the offer. Listen, I said alleged, but I know this is confirmed. They offered Shakur over 10 million and under 15. I did a breakdown earlier, and in my breakdown with the numbers that I crunched, I said it could have been 13 something because if you watched that live I did earlier, I gave y'all the formula. I'm not going to give the formula away again, right? Because game is to be sold and not told. But I did the formula breakdown, managerial shit, man, real talk. And I should have never did that because I get paid for that now. Real talk, right? But I did the breakdown for y'all, man. And I was like, yo, this is probably what they offered them. And then I said, because look, from what I heard, they came back with a counter offer. And then I did another number when I did this. And I was like, oh, that's, it was like 18 something, right? Watch my live earlier. I did all of this. It was like 18 something. And I said, see, yeah, that makes more sense. If y'all saying this dude is making 40. And I think when I did that one, I only had it at 40 something million, like maybe 46 million. Well, they saying that he makes 50. So that makes sense, man. He said they have their numbers. It's all negotiable. Yeah, it is. That's why I said, and consequence, if you caught the short that I did this morning, I said they're at a stalemate right now. They're at a stalemate. And I was told this from somebody credible in the game, and it's showing. It's showing because they're saying that, this side is the holdup because they don't want to, play ball. But rightfully so, man. It's like it takes us back to the Challenge Crawford Earl Spence negotiations, right? When a fighter knows his value, and Floyd Mayweather used to always say this, I can't tell you what you're worth. See, that's the problem. See, the PBC fighters, right? They have been programmed to always call Al, this, that, and like, so they don't really know their worth. They don't know their worth. That's why you always hear me say you do have options. These guys been fighting for the bare minimum, low guarantees forever and a day. Forever and a day. These are facts, man. These are facts, man. But I appreciate that Chris said great breakdown. Break it down, Sauce. Break it down, man. That's what we was doing over here tonight. I got a good hour in, man, tonight already. Good business, man. Good work, man. Good work. Now, this is my third one of the week. And remember, that was the goal, at least 3. But I'll probably give y'all at least 2 more, at least 1 more. At least 1 more, for the weekend here. Because I think when I come in here and I put it down, I make a lot of guys, they can't fuck with me no more, man. I got 5 likes over there. And Conquest has been the only one commenting, man. A lot of y'all been in and out over there, man. See, I go live on the behind the scene one for a reason. Now, the reason why I go live right there, because I figured that format out already, right? And I like to go live right there because it shows me in a professional setting, speaking on boxing, right? Now, that shows my growth, not only as a content creator, but also as a producer. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I produce my own stuff, right? See, y'all see me in equipment and doing things like walking the dogs, and some of y'all might have looked that over and laughed, but this right here is the actual. Right here, this is it, right? And this was great, informative talk tonight, right? Informative talk, man. I really didn't kill the PBC like I wanted to tonight. I didn't kill a lot of these content creators like I wanted to tonight because they're out there, they're killing themselves. Some of these guys are gonna go live in a second. What time is it? What time is it on the East Coast, man? Hold on, let me look at my phone. It is 6:30, right? Yeah, give or take. It's 3:30 out there. I guarantee you in about another 2 hours, where a lot of these guys that's out there supposed to be covering the LA card, the Real card in LA, you know what they're going to be at in 2 hours? They're going to be in their rooms doing lives. Doing lives. And I just want y'all to know this, man. For those of y'all that donate to these people, that think these people are more than what they are in boxing, right? They're going to be in their rooms, whatever hotel they rented, right? They're going to be in their rooms, going live, talking, gossiping, right? Gossiping. And they're considered the media. and they don't talk too much, right? And they don't talk too much. Now, check me out, right? There's nothing wrong with doing that. But if you're flying across the country to LA, right? If you're flying across the country to LA for a big fight card weekend, and you're spending more time in your hotel room to do live, why the fuck did you even go out there? Is that a fair question? Yo, Chris, you're laughing. I'm serious though, Chris. Is that a fair question? Why go out there? Right? What, to do a media scrum? How old are you? You're still doing media scrums? How established are you, right? I showed you what they should have been doing, right? Watch, hold on, let me go over here. Let's go over here. All right? This is what they should have been doing, what my sister's doing, right? What I just showed you that I did, right? Didn't I just show you me doing that too? I showed me doing that as well. But this is what they should be doing, right? But yet some of these guys are still in media scrums. Like, who does that? This is what they should be doing, right? If they're official. Now, hopefully they this gets back and they talk about this. So now they got to do this. And when they do this, just know who put them on, right? Who put them on, right? Now you see this right here? Look, this is my sister. She is she is his publicist. But you see, this is media work. You see how she's showing her client, right? Jarrell Miller being interviewed. This is media work right here. That is his team. That is one of his coaches. Here's some more media work right here, right? Now, you guys seen, look, I just showed you this earlier of me doing this with my team. This is a fighter production meeting, right? That is, shout out to Sosa crew. That's Sosa. There goes my sister right there looking ghetto fabulous. She got in rollers. She got hair rollers in right now. But this is his PR lady, right? But this is the fighter meetings, right? This is media work right here. Look. There it is again, showing, right? Have you ever seen me do this, right? With Timothy Bradley and them and Christina and Jamel Herman. This is what media coverage is about. Not sitting at a media scrum, not taking a selfie. Yeah, I told you, didn't I say my sister had the rollers in? I know her. Ghetto fabulous, man. Yo, ghetto fabulous, right? I said she had the rollers here, right? The ghetto yeah, that's a woman for you, man. She wanted her hair to be on point. But they got a big weekend coming up. Look, hair rollers, yeah. But look, right here, more media coverage. He's being interviewed. See, this is what you do as a media marketing agent or a publicist or even a manager, right? This is the stuff that you do. See right here. He's being interviewed by the media. Y'all seeing this? Now, this is great work right here that my sister has done. I learned from her as well. This is great work. Look, another interview, right? Now, some of these guys are out there doing media scrums. That's cool, too, if you're just starting. Yeah, if you're just starting in media, right, that's cool, man. You got to crawl before you walk. But if you're supposed to be established and you're supposed to be a big dog and, you know, you're that guy, you're not doing media scrums. You're doing right there what I just showed, right? Hold on, let me bring that back up. You should have your shit like this, right? Yeah, you should have your shit like this, right? I'm not saying the equipment, you know, because everybody, you know, equipment is expensive, man. I'm somebody that had to, you know, get it together with the equipment. And I'm talking about your overall presentation. You shouldn't be having to do media scrums, man. You should be able to get one-on-ones, right? Like these guys. I don't know who they are, but they all have one-on-one interviews, right? Right? Is that a fair assessment for the ones that's over here in the StreamYard and catching this? Right? Thank you, Chris. I'm glad you caught it, man. See, the rest of these guys are sitting online. Let me see who else is online. I'm not gonna embarrass nobody, but I just want to show you the different levels of content creating and boxing talk right now, right? Let's see who else is on live right now. If anybody else is on live, right? Just want to and I don't want to pick on nobody, man. All right. Oh, you know what? He's on live right now, but he has so many different pages. He's talking about a whole bunch of nothing. Look, y'all know who this is. Look. Listen.
That is all. That is all. There is none without a nigga. There is none. None. I thought Oscar De La Hoya did all this great fights and stuff, and he did have a good. He had some fights. Don't get it fucked up. Oscar De La Hoya fought some motherfuckers. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. But we sit here and we fight amongst ourselves on a constant basis, talking about ourselves being a draw. Ourselves, us, black and brown people, us. We talk about ourselves and we don't say. We talk about ourselves because they tell us this. We do zero research. We're too fucking stupid to look at the highest grossing fights of all time. We're too fucking stupid to lazy.
Okay. Look. At least today, that was R. Kelly. He's talking a little bit of common sense. He's talking a little bit of common sense right there. But I guarantee it goes left. I didn't want to stay over there too long. But at least he's talking. Damn, he has 2 pages going on. What kind of scam is he running? Yeah. He has 2 of the same lives going. Like, this is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing. Oh my God, this is what we're doing now. He said, "Damn, my head hurt." Yeah, these guys don't be talking about nothing with no substance, man. But he was breaking down a little bit right there. But you can't take these guys serious. Cause he'll say that, and then he'll come out and say some old astronomical shit about Devin being the biggest draw in boxing, right? He'll say something about Dev being the biggest draw. It's like, bro, come on, man. Really? And they just offered him 2 point. What's the look up holding on Bill Haney's hand. He said, look up the holding on Bill Haney's hand. Hold on, I'll look it up over here, Chris. Let me see real quick. Bill. Yo, somebody played the internet is crazy. But I'm not gonna play that, right? I seen a video and they was trying to make it seem like Bill was, doing something, man. I don't see it, Chris. Oh man, I see. This is hilarious. Yo, it's good to see some of these guys getting outside, man. It's good, man, to see some of these guys attempting. But their content so far that they have put out is subpar, man. It's subpar trash. Look, you see how I just wrapped up my trash, right? That's what they have put out so far, man. That's because listen, when you are just an online guy, you don't know how to get down on the front lines, man. Look, I just looked out for y'all right there. But y'all not gonna be on that type of wave like my sister. This is media coverage right here. But see, look, you see how she got all these pictures? Look, she got her hair out right here, right? Now, they used to get mad at me, right? Right? Look, see, that's why I told you, it's double standards, right? She could take 1,000,000 pictures with the fighters. Look, that's her and Eddie Hearn. She does all of that, right? Yeah. When I used to do that, right? I'm telling you, man, this game been rigged, y'all. Look, when I do that, right? When I was doing that, oh, they used to give me a hard time, right? Now look, I just showed her profile, right? I showed her profile, right? I gotta scroll down a lot on my shit. But when I do that, right? I remember early in the game when I was doing that. Oh, that was unprofessional. Like this right here would be considered unprofessional. Y'all see this picture right here? Yeah, that's me with the Mason mob, right? But that's unprofessional right there. That's considered unprofessional. This right here will be considered unprofessional. That's me and Shushu Carrington's dad, right? Well, they can't say this is unprofessional. That's Coach Reen and Calvin Davis, right? This right here wouldn't be considered unprofessional now, but because I am Team Tucker, right? But this would be considered unprofessional. Taking a picture with the fighter and the coaches, right? This is definitely considered unprofessional, but it's not. Because like I said, I'm Team Tucker. That's me and Jihad, right? Let's go. Let's go. Me and CEO Messiah. I'm trying to show you what they classify as unprofessional. Media work right here. You see the media work? Taking the pictures of them. Oh, this is fly. Look at that hat right there. Now, this would be borderline unprofessional, right? But it's not. I'm mobbing. Shout out to Four Corners and all of that, right? Coach Reem and Jihad, right? The CEO, the side working the fight. Shout out to my man June. This is me right here in the locker room with Tyler McCarry, Toledo, Ohio. This would not be considered unprofessional because I'm showing him getting his hands wrapped and I'm showing the commission watching him. All right? Now, they would consider this unprofessional. This is Tiger Johnson's coach and Jihad Tucker's coach. They would say, why were you in the picture? This would also be considered unprofessional, right? That is Bob Arum's right-hand man, Derek Holman, former fighter. They would, why are you taking a picture with him? This is definitely unprofessional, right? That is Mark Kriegel and me, right? Shout out to Mark, right? That's what they would say. Oh, that's unprofessional. You took a picture with Mark Kriegel. But I just showed you. Shout out to my man Wise Al Boxing right here. This would be considered unprofessional. He's a manager, big time manager, right? That would be considered unprofessional, right? This right here, look, Jihad Tucker being interviewed by the top-ranked ESPN staff. Great work right here, great media coverage. Shout out to my boy Christopher White, co-host / producer of the show, right? Yeah, look, I'm still waiting on these. This is the next batch right here. You see, it's so many in production, a lot coming. Don't think I forgot y'all. I'm just trying to now this is unprofessional, but I didn't care, right? You see what I did? If y'all looking right, I did the selfie in the locker room, right? That's Jihad getting ready to go to battle. He got his hands wrapped. That's me doing the selfie, showing him. I should have just showed him, but you see, I was in it. That's unprofessional, but it's not because I'm Team Tucker. You heard? but like I just showed my sister, right? She got pictures with the promoters, all this. They don't tell her she's unprofessional, right? Look, this is me wrapping Jihad up, lacing him up. That's Marley. Trying to find some more professional shorts if I have. But this is a great media thing showing him getting his hands wrapped by Stitch Duran. It's Abdullah Mason shooting the fight. This is right here, Muscle, down in North Carolina. Now, this is fire. This is my brother getting mic'd up. Great media coverage right there. Showing that process. These are great frames from North Carolina. I took great media work right here. Another great media work in North Carolina. This is two stablemates. Black and white, great media coverage, great media coverage. This is all North Carolina fight card. Another great one right here, showing the supporters mobbing Muscle Evans after the fight. See, this is media work right here. But I was trying to find the shits where when I take the pictures with, right here. This would be considered unprofessional. That is my guy, Paul Spatafora, but I did not care. Former IBF champion, right? I was trying to find my bug. Look, Marley. These guys right here, champions now. That is young Joel Spence and Marley, about 4 to 5 years ago. See, my tooth wasn't chipped yet. I didn't fall off the dirt bike yet. Yeah, but here these guys go right here. Now look at him. There goes Big Marley. Muscle once again. Jihad, great interview. Marley, look, Marley got it going on. Look at Marley. Damn, Marley shits is.
On, up there, go!
It runs in the family, y'all. That was Marla. This is Coach Reed. One of the fight nights. She had hair extensions. She was ghetto fabulous, right? This was Coach Reed. A fight night on NYC. She had on her shades. Coach Reed does it big. This was another. Now, this would be considered unprofessional, right? But is it? I'm Team Tucker. This is all of us. You see Shushu Carrington. You see Cash Floyd Diaz. You see Marley, Jihad, Bam Bam, Coach Reed. This would be considered unprofessional. This is definitely unprofessional, right? Coach Andre Rozier, Manny Salas, and the legend, Al Mitchell. They say, yo, man, that's unprofessional. You're taking the pictures with the fighters. You're taking the pictures with the fighters and coaches. But this is me right here, Coach Sauce. Coach Sauce right here, working the corner, right? That's not unprofessional, right? But they say anytime you take pictures with the fighters and shit, that's considered unprofessional. I was trying to find the Bud Crawford one. This is Abdullah Mason putting them down. Jihad, great. This is a great media. Showing him at the podium, addressing the media. I think this is the Prudential Center. This is another great one. Great media work. This is what I'm looking for these guys that's out there. Stuff like this. This is media work. Shushu once again. Jihad. That is Oshaki Foster. This is the February card. This is all great media work right here. This is me and Bam Bam in the gym. Shushu again. Yes, the Oshaki Foster card. This is great media work right here, showing me working, actually working the camera. Once again, right here, great interview right here with my guy. That's Shushu's dad. All right. Let's share a little bit of that.
Yo, you're here with Moses Johnson, Thunderhands. We're here with Soft Talk Podcast. Look them up. You won't be disappointed. They're good, I'm telling you.
Appreciate you, Champ.
Yeah.
So this is media work right here.
The news about Shanewz, you see, man, this man needs no introduction. Pop Carrington, man. First off, thank you for your time, man.
My pleasure.
Brownsville never ran, never will, man. Just listen, man, being a Brownsville guy, watching your son, this was the vision.
Right.
Now the vision is a reality, man.
Absolutely.
Just describe that feeling.
Man, it's surreal, man. You know, But I know once we put a plan together, whoever it is, if you stay consistent with your plan, it's going to come into fruition, no matter what it is. Whether you're from Brownsville or wherever part of the earth you're from. So
Now you.
I see that was media work right there. That was media work. That's what you do when you're in the room, right? See? Now, you see my picture with him later on in Newark from the Shakur Stevenson fight call, but this was when I actually interviewed him. So that's what I was, when they would tell me I was unprofessional, right? Because they would always tell me that in the earlier years, right? When I was Jackal Fitness, the reporter, they were like, oh, you're unprofessional. You take pictures with the fighters and all. But now they can no longer say that to me. I'm the media marketing agent / I do what I do. But earlier they would tell me that, right? They were like, yeah, that's unprofessional, taking pictures with the fighters. They don't tell my sister that. I just showed her catalog, right? She got pictures with Eddie Hearns and all of these guys, man. She don't get that. Yo, Chris, you want to pop on for a second if you still in here? If you have a topic or something you want to discuss, I'll put you on real quick. Because I'm about to get out of here soon. I feel like I dropped enough fire sauce. And if you want to come on, Chris, let me know, man. I've been on for an hour and a half. Man. I'm doing my due diligence as a blogger, right? Because to be honest, I don't, I just feel like I am who I am now, right? I am who I am, right? And just coming on the internet talking boxing to me is, and I remember WCS told me, and I said this, I said, I ain't no fucking content creator, right? I was like, I'm not, man. I'm somebody that talks boxing, but I do other things in boxing. Because I think a lot of times when I was just, guys thought by ignoring me, right? As a content creator, they were stopping me. Nah, I wish some of you content creators would step it up now, man. Look, that is crazy, right? I just basically ran down, because this is from this year, right? Yeah, this is from this year, man. Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. This is all this year, yeah. This is all this year content, man. That's nuts. This is not even, this is not a 2% of the catalog, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. When I think about that, man. No wonder these guys act the way they act, man, when it comes to media. Look, this is me covering Tiafimo behind the scenes, right? Me and Al Mitchell having a moment laughing. That's crazy. Look, this is WCS, media work, right? Interviewing who? Shakur's grandfather, Wally Moses. Oh, man, this is my favorite, man. Let me play this for y'all, man.
You can't hide no more, Derek.
Hide.
We'll find out who the best
man
man
listen,
is.
only thing been hiding is
I respect you
Big
for
Mac.
what you've done in the game.
Cheetos.
But you ain't never went up against me or my
Listen,
staff.
that's the only thing been hiding.
So you remember something.
What? Tell me what I got to remember.
We've been here before.
So you say
you trying to get
no,
there.
No. You,
all right?
Wait.
I can tell you how it is to be undisputed.
Wait. You can tell.
You can't tell me.
Listen, you the only.
Sit back and watch this.
Wait, is Jamel Tullo on?
Sit back and watch this. I promise you something.
Hey, listen.
I promise you something.
Hey, man, listen, man. They got to make a new way for you.
The News by Shanewz. From interviewing both of these guys in the past, it was at this point that I knew, right, DJ, Derek James, was underprepared. It was at this point that I knew EJ was in trouble. It was at this point that I realized Derek really didn't have a plan. Because when Bomac said to him, you can't hide no more, Derek's reaction said it all. He reacted like a kid who was not prepared for a test. And the teacher told him, pop quiz today. And he lashed out. The News by Shanewz.
That never gets
but hey, what do I
that never gets
know?
old.
Got it.
You can't hide no more, Derek.
Hide.
We're gonna find out who the best
Hey man,
man
listen.
is.
Only thing been
I
hiding go
respect you
Big
for
Mac.
what you've done in the game,
Cheetos.
but you ain't never went up against me or my
Listen,
staff.
that's the only thing been
So
hiding.
you remember something?
What? Tell me what I got to remember.
We've been here before.
So you say
You trying to get
no,
there.
No. You
All right?
Wait.
I can tell you how it is to be undisputed.
Wait. You can tell.
You can't tell me.
Listen, you the only.
Sit back and watch this.
Wait, is Jamel Tolo on?
Sit back and watch this. I promise you something.
Hey, listen.
I promise you something.
Hey man, listen, man. They got to make a new way for you.
The News by Shanewz. From interviewing both of these guys in the past, it was at this point that I knew, right?
And I tell y'all,
DJ Derek James was underprepared.
They don't got content.
It was at this point that I knew EJ was in trouble. It was at this point that I realized Derek really didn't have a plan.
How did it play out?
Because when Bomac said to him, "You can't hide no more," Derek's reaction said it all. He reacted like a kid who was not prepared for a test, and the teacher told him, "Pop quiz today," and he lashed out. The News.
Yeah, they can't deny greatness.
What do I?
They can't deny
Got
greatness.
it.
That's why they mad. That's why they mad. I broke that down. And then how did it play out? How did it play out? I said, what in the slow, stiff Spence? My video went viral over 300K. They called me ugly. They was mad. Then I did that video right there. The week of the fight, the ghetto press conference, right? Did you see how Derek, supposed to be the coach of the year, trainer of the year, reacted? That's unprofessional. All he said was, I respect you as a coach, but you haven't won against me and my staff. You can't hide no more. He knew he was hiding. Listen. That is classic content right there. He knew he was hiding, man. He knew he was underprepared. He knew he wasn't like that. And how did it play out, man? He got EJ beat up. That's why EJ fired him, man. Because listen, I don't care. They still watch my shit. And that shit, that's the truth right there. This is the truth. Listen to this.
You can't hide no more, Derek.
Hide.
We'll find out who the best
Hey man,
man
listen.
is.
Only thing been
I
hiding go
respect you
Big
for
Mac.
what you've done in the game,
Cheetos.
but you ain't never went up against me or my
Listen,
staff.
that's the only thing been
So
hiding.
you remember something?
What? Tell me what I got to remember.
We've been here before.
So you say
You trying to get
no,
there.
No. You,
All right?
Wait.
I can tell you how it is to be undisputed.
Wait. You can tell.
You can't tell me.
Listen, you the only.
Sit back and watch this.
Wait, is Jamel Tolo on?
Sit back and watch this. I promise you something.
Hey, listen.
I promise you something.
Hey man, listen, man. They got to make a new way for you.
The News by Shanewz. From interviewing both of these guys in the past,
They wasn't listening.
it was at this point that I knew.
He wasn't listening.
Right.
I told him, I said, I knew.
DJ Derek James was underprepared.
Yeah.
It was at this point that I knew EJ was in trouble.
EJ was in
It was
trouble.
at this point that I realized Derek really didn't have a plan.
Yeah.
Because when Bomac said to him, "You can't hide no more," Derek's reaction said it all.
Oh, man.
He reacted like a kid
Didn't he?
who was not prepared for a test, and the teacher told him, "Pop
Didn't
quiz today," and he lashed out.
Didn't he?
The News by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know? Got it.
That'll never get old right there, man. Look, they would consider this unprofessional. That's me and Ring Girl. That's my homegirl. But you're not supposed to take pictures, right? This is considered unprofessional, y'all. But that's my homegirl. Right?
Tripping on shit, yeah, gripping my stick, yeah, sipping on the date like ho. Beefing on the fool, yeah, put up with a tool so hard, trying to cool like ho. Bone on y'all, what's the stick on my bone?
Man, that's my homegirl though, but that would be considered unprofessional. Oh, this right here is definitely unprofessional. Me and Tiger Johnson. I told you I'll find some more unprofessional ones in here. Yo, this is my favorite video, but it doesn't play, man.
Are you working? What kind of work do you do? Hey yo, I'm gonna be on Twitter. That's all my eyes can see. Victory is mine, yeah, surprisingly. I've been laying, waiting for your next mistake. I put in work and watch my status escalate. Now I'ma start collecting props, connecting plots, networking like a conference. Cause the nonsense is yet to stop. Jake, shake me down, haters wanna take me down, break me down, clap. All they heard was a sound. Yo, I scoped it out. I took your weak dream and choked it out. Your bitch don't really got no ass. She just poked it out on the D-Lo. I'm saying you versus me, yo. We can do this shit right here in front of your people. See, time is money, kid, and BS walks. And to me, it's funny, kid, when you meet heads talk. I see feds talk. They wanna dig up the dirt, son. Is it me they hawk? Cause I be putting in work, son. Gonna be on Twitter. That's all my eyes can see. Victory is mine, yeah, surprisingly. I've been laying, waiting for your next mistake. I put in work and watch my status escalate. Your cornballs get stonewalled, blackballed, I own y'all. The veteran, running my plan, I'm the better man. Crazy raw, doing my job like the mob. Blazing y'all, and disappearing in the fog or a mist. And chicks can't resist what I kick. They be begging for attention on some more of the deals, Nick. Word up, baby, someone may have to get hurt up, baby. Shit is mad shady, but I got to get the gravy. Platinum respect like the force of...
Yeah, that is my favorite video. Yo, the end with Bam Bam and Coach Ring. Oh my God. Yeah, I had to put the music on that, right? Because when I was doing it and I was at, yo, they had me laugh. Yo, did you see Bam Bam's breaking it down? Yeah, he was doing the bedrock. Yeah, we call that the Fred Flintstone. He was doing the bedrock. Yo, Bam was getting busy though, man. Oh my God! Listen, I'm going to wrap this up, man. Salute to Chris and OG, you know, Bruce Gas and WCS, man. Man, listen, it played right here, right? Yo, this shit will not play on my phone, man. I'm tight. Like, why did this shit just play right here? It played, bro. Now, when I put this on my phone, right? When I put it over here, it will not. Watch. I'm trying to look. Whenever I pull it up over here, because I was trying to use that video. I want to use that video, man. Oh, I got it, y'all. I got it. I'm using it. Let me make sure. Let me make sure before I jinx myself. I think I might have to come here. Yeah, I think I might have to come here. Yes, I got it. I got it. Oh man, I've been trying to get this video. I've been trying to get this video for so long, y'all. Man, for so long, and it would not let me play it. Appreciate that, Chris. Chris said, great live. Thank you, Chris, as always, man. I gotta get you on though, Chris. I gotta get you on. I gotta get you on some maybe tomorrow or Saturday. You know, you came on. When did you come on? Today's Thursday. You might have been rocking on Monday and Tuesday. It was on maybe with me on Monday. We gotta get you back on because gotta get you on, man. You are a regular. You have a slot over here, man. You know. Oh man, I got it. I got it, man. I got it. I'm posting it right now. Man. Hold on. I'm after I post this, I listen, I know it might be the settings in here, right? I know if I leave out and I don't post this now, I will not be able to post it at the crib. think this was for the last fight. This was the last fight camp. Yeah, we was in the trenches, man. Man, I'm posting something right now that is straight fire, man. I am about to get up out of here. Go get me something to eat, man. Them chips they do it for me, man. You know, I got busy today. I did a lot of exercising. I thought those chips might have helped me over. I need like a burger. I need some real beef. You know, maybe some. I need some protein, man. Some turkey or something, man. You know. I need some what's in there. All right, let me tag everybody now, man. Da-dum. This is Chris, I'm gonna tag you on this, man. All right, you don't mind, right, Chris? You don't mind if I tag you, man. This is history, man. This video right here is history. See, these guys, they talk this boxing, but they don't have it, Chris. I got it, man. That's why a lot of these guys that come on here, they feel some type of way about me as a content creator. Cause you know I talk my shit, but I got content though, Chris. I got real content, man. These guys don't have this, man. They can't. You know what I'm saying? They can't. And it's levels, man. When you really do this, and God blesses, you know, you're doing your purpose. See, a lot of these guys, they're not doing their purpose. They're attempting to do what they see other people do, and that's not cool. It's like, bro, when you try to do something that you see somebody else doing, and then you don't even acknowledge it, you're corny. You're corny, and that's why, you know, a lot of these dudes that sat on this internet and they attempted to do whatever they thought they was doing. I'm a bigger blogger than them now, man, and I never even wanted to be a blogger. You know what I'm saying? I could come on here. Look, I've been on for a whole hour and 34 minutes with content, topics, speaking points that I broke down. These guys can't even do that, man. Some of these guys be online for hours on hours. They will try to have panels of just motionless conversations because they not it. They not it, man. Like if I sit on this page, right? Real talk, if I sit on this page right now and it's countless. Listen, that was right there from February or January. That right there. That was preparation for the June bout. We was in the trenches then. I was trying to post that for so long because with Bam Bam and Coach Freen at the end, oh my God. That was like the fire, man. Look, January 15th, see? This is from this year, man. Yo, these guys ain't, man. Yo, these guys don't have no. These guys literally have no work, Chris. Yeah, look, this is from this year, bro. This is this year, man. This is this year, man. Like, man. These guys need to just, don't quit your day job. Look at this right here.
I really know they hate it, cause I really can't take it. All I say was ish me, now I'm getting activated, cause I really am the graduate. Got that shit trademarked, so I leave on this earth.
Man. Yeah, these guys.
I really know they hate it, cause I really can't take it. All I say was,
yeah, I'm sharing that too, man. You know what? Listen.
now I'm getting activated, cause I really am the graduate. Got that shit.
Yo, look at Coach Reed. Look.
Cop shot. That boy name, he talk like a red.
Oh yeah, I gotta share that too, man. Hold up, man. See, at the crib, it does not give me this access like this, man. Look, this is all this year, man. Oh, look at this guy, man. Yeah, come on, man. Yo, this nigga is straight comedy. Look at this guy, man.
Just started pouring out of nowhere. Is that her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, y'all remember this? Yo, come on, man. Y'all remember this, man? Look, this is from this year, bro. Yeah, this is from this year. That was January 8th. Remember he pulled that stunt, man? And he had to get the eye. Oh, my God. Knock it off, man. Listen, man. You dudes is not it, man. Y'all are not it. Look, this is, I made dudes jump out there and get these bullshit-ass soundboards. But look, I done stepped it up. I still have this laptop. I don't even use it no more. I got the good one now. Look, this was the early process right here with the equipment. That's how, this is the legend. Shout out to the legend. Look whose camera she's looking at, Chris. All right, I'm getting here. This is, all right, we can close it now. I wanted to get right here. This is the ultimate unprofessional picture, they said, right? Look at Bud, right? And we're going to close. I'm going to keep that picture up there. I'm going to get off the screen. Hold on. Can I make that big? I want to make that bigger. How do I make that real big? I'm not on the screen. There gotta be one where it's real big and I'm not on the screen. There it is. All right. Now, this is for all of the naysayers, right? We're gonna close out now, but I watch guys say how Terrence Crawford is unapproachable. They say Terrence is all these things, right? If I had more time, I could scroll back down my thing and show a picture of me, Terrence, and my daughters in New York. This is in Jersey right here. Now, if WCS was in here, WCS could tell you, because WCS took this picture. And I remember I took WCS's picture with him. This is around the time where that guy, the 7-Eleven guy who's now still doing media scrums, but he was signing fighters. He went from signing fighters to doing media scrums once again. But this is around that time when he seen Bud at 7-Eleven, right? Because WCS and myself took pictures with Terrence. I did not want to take the picture because I remember these people always would give me a hard time for taking pictures with the fighters. So I was like, yo, I don't want to do it, right? But I did it. Look, we closing out. I'm showing a picture of me and T-Bud and breaking down that story, man. This is the Source Experience. The news by Shanewz. You do have options. But yeah, I remember, doing that, right? And telling WCS, like, nah, man, they're going to say something. WCS was like, man, fuck that. So we got the pictures. But this is considered unprofessional. Yeah, this is considered unprofessional. When you take pictures with the fighters. Man. This was that same fight card right here. Look at Keith showing the businessman. Abdullah and his pops. Fire frame. Great work, man. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, man. Once again, thank you, Chris. Salute to you. Maybe I'll get you on Saturday or Friday. You know, continue to support the grind, man. You know, we only going up from here. We only getting bigger and bigger. You know, we're blessed, man. God is good. We done made the transition. As you can see, this was the start, man. Look where it has gone, man. Like I said, we no longer have this cheap equipment. This is cheap equipment right here. We don't have that no more. We are not working with that cheap shit.
And Gumbo, where are you at? What is the destination? So I could definitely shout you out, good brother. Gumbo is definitely a contributor to the channel. Round of applause for that.
Yeah, I made guys jump out and really go invest and try to get soundboards. For those of y'all that did that, right? And you never covered a fight or went to a fight, you played yourself, number one. Because you tried to copy, but you didn't. I appreciate all you guys that did that. Because not only did you put me on, you showed the powers that be that I'm an influencer. You showed them that. And that's what I've been telling them forever and a day. And now I have the receipts to show it. Because I made guys who claim to not watch me, claim to not support me, attempt to follow the things that I was doing. But now this is what it is right here. This mic, this high-end mic, man. But this is the Sauce Experience, the news by Shanewz. You know, you do have options.
Yo, you know who it is. It's Chop Chop Corley, one and only. I'm a Hall of Fame legend right here. I'm here with the sauce, y'all. We gonna chop it up real soon. Back in the kitchen with Chop Chop Kitchen.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tumo-Helua. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplified, salute.
Yeah.